What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we've started up the Fire Sanctuary and made our way roughly about halfway through before finding this magma right here hanging from the ceiling who looks like he also could use some help. Just like this. And this guy's name is Bronzai. Oh yeah, you came along at the right time, pal. I don't know who you are or where you're from. What I need right now is for you to get me off this chain. Shh. I'm not even asking you to do it for nothing, though. Set me free and I'll tell you the big gigantic secret about this room. It's a secret about treasure, okay? Alrighty, I guess I can help you out. So, let's start by, looks like this is another one of these, frog puzzles, and we need one of these plants. But we can't reach that quite yet. Obviously, the pathway is being blocked. But we can burrow right in here. And we need to activate this gate. Really, we just need to move both gates around. Though, I want to see if there's possibly a way. I think I'm blocked in now. Yeah, I am. Unless I go this way, perhaps, and then... No. Alright, so, let me think about this a little bit smarter. Actually, I saw another digging spot out here momentarily. Let me momentarily run through here because I don't want to block this off until I see what is right over here. That was a waste of time. Alright, good to know. Alright, let's burrow back down here and let's have to move this one first. Also, your camera angle will change depending on which way you dig in, so I guess keep that in mind. So we'll attack this one first. Then we can come over here and do this one. I'm going to try not to run out of stamina, but I want to hurry this up just a little bit. Attack this, move that gate as well. And now we still have a pathway out of here. And that should open up the path to that rock, if I'm not mistaken. And indeed, or not the rock, but this guy right here that just took a quarter of my hearts away. And we'll toss you right up there, and quench another frog's thirst. And make our way over into here, and then we can simply let this guy down, just like that. There we go. Hooray! This is the sweet flavor of freedom, Hoss. And thanks for taking the trouble to free me, sucker. You really think I would divulge super secret information about my treasure? My mama didn't raise no patsy. I spent too long finding that info. Huh? Those gloves are from my brother's secret collection. You're friends with my brother or something? Yeah, definitely. Wait. There's something I gotta give you. I want to give you. Just go ahead and get it. I'll just go get it. Wait here. Here, take this. This here's some super secret info that I put together. Took some real sweat and work too. I just surveyed this place near 100 times to figure it out, but you ready for this? Now go faint when I tell you. Right around here there is a hidden room. So in return, please don't tell anyone that I was captured. It'll just be our little secret, okay? Alright, it's a secret, bud. Alright then, go ahead and open her up, but don't forget about our deal. Later then. I said bye now. Oh, it's Silva. Hey, we meet again. Yeah, sorry, but I kind of happened to overhear that conversation. Seems one of my guys was giving you a hard time. Sorry about that. But the stuff he was saying was all true. There's a breeze coming from somewhere in this room, I tell ya. I can smell it. Maybe the information in that chest will be useful to you. Alrighty, so I guess we might as well just open it up. And inside is the dungeon map. Finally, after going through basically most of the rooms here, we're finally done. And we've actually collected all the chests up until this point. This room is a fake wall somewhere. On the other side of that wall, there's another room. or so I hear. Granted, this is full of monsters, so we don't go tunneling too much down there, but if you're feeling adventurous, there might just be a hidden route. You don't say. But let's pull out our map, and you can see that right over here appears to be a wall of sorts. Like right here. There's nothing cracked, but I bet if I throw a bomb down there, wait for it to explode. Sure enough, there's the path forward. Alright, so I bet you we can tunnel right down here. And there's a red rupee right over here. And uh-oh. I'm gonna think you guys saw that because right up here, yeah, there's a brand new enemy here. These guys crawl around underneath, and obviously their weak spot is right here on his stomach. There we go, got that part of him. This thing is kind of like a maze, perhaps. Uh-oh, he's got the, let's say he kind of has me stuck here. I do want to turn around, though. He'll never look this way because he'll never travel this way. They're always set in like a certain area. So these guys will never, even if they look down this way, they'll never see you. Until you, unless you're like in their like path of motion. And we took him out, and he didn't even drop anything for us. But yeah, those are those guys. I don't remember their names. They're just like giant worms. You'll see them for the first time here, and you'll be digging a lot more often from now on. And oh wow, we actually ended up in another room, and this one has a chest in it. And right here is a small key. Now let's look on our map, and alright, here we are. Now we can't get through here just yet, but I bet we can come all the way back here to this door and make our way around that way. Grab some arrows, I guess, while we're here, because we're going to need them. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and pull out my bow and do that. And he's still just chilling there. We'll just leave him be for now. And now we can just do a small little bit of backtracking, just kind of back to where we were earlier. Can I even reach that from here? Oh, I can. And we can make our way back over to that locked door right over here. Before this temple definitely reminds me of City in the Sky with just like the backtracking and that kind of stuff. And oh yeah, I've already dug in here. This is where we got the myths. Never mind. I was about to say, oh, a new digging spot that I didn't see earlier. But we dug that in the last episode. And alright, so we've opened up this area where obviously the Sacred Flame is right over here. There's no chest up here, but there is one more chest right over there. So I think, with all that being said, it should be pretty obvious what that chest actually is. It's quite obviously the boss key chest, so we want to definitely go get that at the quickest possible convenience. And we have all these guys up here shooting arrows at us. So no worries, though. We should be able to hop our way across here and make our way up here. And we can make our way inside this door with some enemies literally waiting on us as we walk in. I've been meaning to show this off, but if you whip those guys with their little horn, you actually get the monster horn from them. But it's just kind of, you just kind of never really think about it. Ooh, evil crystal, I'll take it. And a heart as well. So lava's flowing here just fine. And we can head over here, though, and burrow down into the crown down here. And, oh. Ah, so busy, so busy. Burning the midnight oil. Again, looking for loot. What if I hit this switch and I make my way in here? Uh-oh. Well, now we're locked in here, I guess. A green monster! I can't believe they're following us down here now. Just have to have some fun with him for now, though. Heh, you're on mama turf now, fiend. You may be scared, but as long as the way ahead of me is clear, you'll never catch me. And we've already got him. No, you got me. Go on then, you monster. Boil me, bake me. Do your worst. Yeah, it's not that hard to catch these guys. As long as you kind of force them into a corner and then cut them off and force them to turn around, you're going to be good. Huh? I know those gloves. Those were my brother's secret collection. Yeah, he gave them to me. What? You know my brother? Yeah. Oh, you're all green. I thought you were a monster. Hey, don't get all angry. I thought you were one of them. Sorry, guy. Let me give you something good to make up for it. Hang on a second. Turns out there actually is another chest over here. Here you go. You know, some monsters seem to be looking for something on those cliffs ahead of us. You heading that way too, guy? Don't take care. You take care out there. Don't want you to see you get skewered or nothing. Me? I'm heading back to the boss's place. Open the door for you while I'm at it. See ya. And yeah, he opens that gate for us. That's actually what we burrowed down in there for. I never really mentioned that, but that's, I mean, obviously what we burrowed down in there for. And you actually get a piece of heart from that. Yeah, it's just like a random open piece of heart, just out and about. Avoid this guy's spume stuff. We'll strike that and take you out all at once, and then hop over here. And we're just gonna hop on over here, avoid you guys as best I can, and be careful while I'm at it. And I will open up this shortcut back over this way. And looks like we may need to do some more digging around here. At least I assume so. Is there a digging spot around here that I'm missing? Maybe, perhaps not. Oh no, it's right here. There we go. I was like, where is the digging spot? There's gotta be one around here. Alright, so let's dig our way through here and Alright, let's see here. Because it looks like we need to get some lava to be flowing in that direction, and we need to figure out how to figure out where that lava is. And also, how to reach it. No. It's over there. Behind that rock. Oh, and that's cool and all, except for the fact that it's now rushing towards us. So, we'd better get out of here. And now what we need to do is I need stamina, so we're gonna never mind, we're not gonna get that stamina fruit. We are too slow. And we're just gonna get out of here, though you have plenty of time to make your way out, as long as you're sprinting most of the time and stop when you need to, just for a moment, to kind of make your way out of there. And don't worry, the game won't let you burrow back down in there, but now we have lava flowing through this area, and we should now be able to make our way over to where the boss door is. Alright, so let's strike this once more. Ooh, I like that view. That's a pretty nice view over there, but we'll worry about that later, I guess. Alright, let's hop up here and make our way over here. And obviously, ooh, we can activate this statue. And yeah, this one right here, this is inside the fire sanctuary. This is one of the only, or this is the only bird statue in the entire game that is inside of a dungeon that will let you actually travel to the sky and actually travel back down to it. It's very strange, but yeah, it is there and you can use it. Take you guys out. Obviously there's a path up here but there's a door blocking our way forward. And then of course up here is simply just the boss door with some enemies surrounding it and whatnot. But yeah, this is the only part in the entire game that allows you to do that. Every other dungeon is really inside though as well, other than the sand ship. But the sand ship didn't actually let you travel back down to it. But this dungeon is different. It's kind of weird. Let's actually examine this boss door. I think fire will probably pop out automatically. No, actually. But it's still shut and we can't open it, obviously. So we need to find the key. But we head over here. And we can see the two different faces of the dragon. So if you remember way back when, the magma boss told us to jump towards the face of the sleeping face to open the way forward. So this guy's got his eyes open, but this guy has got his eyes closed, so he looks like he's sleeping. So I reckon we can simply jump down on his face, and sure enough, a platform will appear, and we'll slide right on down. And we can make our way up this way now, but also get another goddess wall right here. Alright, so hopefully we do better than I did last episode, and actually can get some rupees out of this. I was doing so good until that last one. But this would hopefully be assumed as rupees. And there we go. Though we just got a bunch of blue and green ones, though. I guess I really can't complain too much. Just some pots over here. Nothing too crazy. And we can head in here, which actually has 2 Dark Lizalfos in it. Ouch. I thought I would get the block there. There you go, pal. And there we go. Sweet. Nice and easy. Literally, every time I fight these guys, I just flail my sword about in hopes of taking them out. And these guys drop a lot of hearts for you as well. Because I guess the game just expects you to take a ton of damage. I'm not sure. And also, the doors when locked, you could very easily hop up here. Like, if you're struggling in the fight and you need to take a little bit of a breather, I guess, just hop on that ledge and you should be good to go. We can make our way inside this room, which is just actually one massive spiral staircase. And you thought there was only 2 goddess walls here. Yeah, there's actually 3. There's another one literally quite right here. So once again, you guys know exactly what I'm gonna be doing. Let's get some rupees. Alright, that should be good. Man, I'm getting worse and worse at this. Alright. Anyway. I looked at it, I was like, that should be good. And then I kind of looked at it again and I was like, well, I don't know. Now, this room also reminds me of Skyward Sword. Mainly because of the fact that there is another spiral staircase in that game as well. That Link has to climb up at least twice, if I remember correctly. And so that's just kind of a thing that I remember from that game. There's a massive spiral staircase, and oh, I fell. Whoops. And what is there something? There is actually. Hold on a second. Let's climb to this side of the open, see if we, yeah. There's a chest over here that we can actually open. It just contains an evil crystal, and that's on the bottom floor. And everything on the top floor has been collected though, so we're all good there. I would have almost missed that. Not that it would have been that big of a deal, But I guess in terms of 100% completion, like we are obviously going for, missing a chest in the dungeon does kind of count towards that. So I'm glad I didn't notice that till later or something and had to come back. So we're all good now, though. Now that we're back up on the top floor, we can head inside this room and ooh. There's the boss key. Now let's read this. Bring light to each statue in accordance with the number of the wings each possesses, from least to most. When light resides in each statue, the king's treasure shall be yours. Alright then, so let's burrow down here and see what we've got. So first things first, this guy has one wing, or no wings. Let's see, this guy has one wing, so that's the next one. You already see over here, this guy has two wings right over here. Actually, in order to reach that, we need to strike this bomb right over here. Make sure we don't get too close. So then it's 2, 3, and then finally 4. So head over this way, and there we go. The lights have been activated, and the gate is open. Now the gates behind us have locked, and this guy's gates have opened. So now we're in a little bit of a boss, not really a boss fight. I don't know why I said boss fight. That's not really what this is. If you follow close behind him, you should be good. He will charge at you too, and you can use that to your advantage. This guy is pretty quick though, so you have to be kind of one step ahead at all times. I'm gonna let him see me down here though. Yep, let him crash on into that. And then there we go. You just have to be kind of quick about getting around in front of him. Once again, he didn't drop anything. I'm kind of upset about that. But now that's done, we can now make our way out of here. We should be good to go. Alright, so let's make our way out here. Run up and grab our chest. And we're pretty much done here. And we got the mysterious crystals. This mass is made up of faintly glowing square crystals. Several are missing. Alrighty, but with that, we have the boss key. And now there's nothing else left for us to do here. Except for head off down to take on the boss. So, I guess that's exactly what we're gonna do. Though I do want to bust open these pots right down here, just in case. Yeah, one of these contains a fairy. And I want to scoop it up. Yeah, so we got our fairy back, or at least one of them from earlier. And I do want to carry those guys around with me. But alright, with that, we're now back up to the boss door. And really quickly, I want to see if there's pots around here, maybe. That maybe also contain a fairy. If not, then I guess we'll just go with the one that we have. Not that I expect this fight to be hard or anything. I just like to have a fairy on me just in case. Alright, we can examine this and find that key shape and twist this guy around. There we go. Almost. There we go. Now we can stick this into the door to unlock it. And now we can head inside and take on the boss. Oh, hello there, Link. I see you're still among the leaving. Fancy meeting you here. We seem to bump into each other time and time again. Oh, it's no coincidence, though, is it? You and I were bound by a thread of fate. Look at these old drawings. Until I found these, I was upset about that little stunt the goddess's guard dog pulled at the Gate of Time. What was that twig's name again? Impa. Well, never mind that, because these drawings suggest the existence of a second Gate of Time. This news has just filled my heart with rainbows. I've been a busy boy, searching here and there and everywhere for another Gate of Time. And I couldn't even find a single clue. So I know I can be honest with you. I admit I got even a little sulky. It was frowns all around. The thought of never getting my hands on that darling young girl again was, well, more than I could bear. But then I found this place. The prospect of a second Gate of Time has made me positively giggly. That girl, your adorable friend, she will be instrumental in bringing about the revival of my master. Though I fear she is now quite beyond my reach, I despair no longer. But before we talk any further on that subject, there's still the outstanding matter of your punishment, Link. Do you remember when I told you that the next time we'd meet, I'd make your ears bleed from the sound of your own screams? Well, I've been thinking, perhaps corporal punishment is a touch harsh. I might be willing to forgive and forget, if you'll strike a deal. All I ask is that you tell me where I can find the other Gate of Time. That's not too much to ask, is it? Why don't you play coy with me? I know that you know, so why not let me in on the fun? Yeah, I don't think so, bud. Such behavior. A mischievous boy like you needs to be dealt with firmly. I must warn you, I won't go easy on you this time. Lovely, aren't they? You find the supple skin of my arms tougher than any armor. Doesn't their shape just leave you breathless? Behold, such beauty, such a pure form, such an exquisite physique, such stunning features. Yes, I've pretty much got it all, but there is one teensy tiny thing that I lack. Namely, mercy. Come to me, Link. You and I, we're bound by a thread of fate, destined to fight. So come close, Link. Meet me in battle, and the thread of fate that binds us will be sloped crimson with your blood. This is the Demon Lord Girahim. This is fight number 2. So the beginning goes pretty much the same as always. Except we can now reflect these guys back at him. And we need to get his sword going one direction. I mean, it goes exactly the same as last time. Pretty much straightforward. You can also block some of these knives out of the way if you need to, I guess. There we go. And we're already on to phase 2. He's going to pull out 2 swords this time. But man, I absolutely love Girahim's character. When you see those, make sure you do a spin attack or some sort of like flip attack in the direction that he puts those things around you. Also, if he ever jumps in the air like that, he's going to jump down on top of you, so be prepared for that. You get close, and he may stick his swords out in a direction that you can block with. If he licks his blades like that, yeah, maybe don't. So you can do a jump attack there and get a lot of damage in. There we go. He will put those blades back as well. Also, you can Z-target on him, because if he ever does that, he'll be moving behind you. So spin attack here. And now he's going to line these things up. Ouch. And we can reflect these back at him. We almost did it, but not quite. Alright, a little bit more damage, and we should be getting pretty close now. Ouch. I definitely messed that up. I prefer to do spin attacks here because it's quicker. It's easier. And you tend to hit them all when you do that. Alright, there we go. Oh, I only missed the last couple hits there. And I'm still missing a couple hits every now and then. And there we go! Enough of this foolishness. I am Girahim, Demon Lord. It shouldn't matter how powerful your sword is. You're still nothing. Not just a human child. And yet you prevail. You filthy scamp. You've awakened a rat that will burn for eons. I swear to you, whatever it takes, I will drag you into an eternity of torment. And with that, Girahim's gone. And we get another heart container. You got a heart container, obviously, like I just said. So now we have 18 hearts. And you'll also notice that there are no pots around this room. You're expected to do this fight completely on your own without the help of healing materials unless you brought some with you into battle. So I guess do keep that in mind. But anyway, we can now head through this door and reach the final sacred flame. Alright, so here we are. So, let's pull out our sword once again and receive our final flame. The flames of Din have imbued your blade with a sacred white light that demons revile. Master, now that it has been tempered by the last of the sacred flames, your blade has finally revealed its true form. You now hold the Master Sword. With this sword's great power, you can awaken the gate of time within the sealed temple. I recommend you make your way to this location.